I'm not saying had Michael Penix and company pulled off a last-second upset comeback that a game featuring him and J.J. McCarthy, who did pull off a comeback, would best a Super Bowl rematch for the Sunday Night Football slot in Week 2, but as Wooderson might put it, would have been a lot cooler if he did.
And J.J. McCarthy, back home in Chicago, gets the win.
So JJ is the new Jimmy Walker in Minnesota. Falcons get a quarterback who has never lost in the NFL. McCarthy took time to gather his bearings, but Atlanta gets a kid who believes in himself after he led Minnesota back for the comeback win in his first ever pro start. Atlanta gets an offense that comes off a 27-point outing despite only going 3 for 12 on third down. Still, Falcons taking on a kid with all the confidence in the world, which describes Michael Penix as well, really. He was a good kicker away from the same description. Penix also running in a crucial TD.
Takes off, dives, ball comes loose.
Was his knee down
touchdown.
First? They're ruling it a touchdown.
And throwing for close to 300 yards.
Penix complete pitch. Falcons first down.
The defense he tries to keep it going against gave up 17 points. They were on the sideline for 7 of them, and they held Caleb Williams to a sub-90 rate when it was over, and to just 6 yards per attempt, 210 yards.
2nd and 20, big pressure, and the ball just comes out.
McCarthy is dealing with a defense that gave up 23 points, allowed 3 touchdown passes to Baker Mayfield, a rating close to 100. Still, they held Baker to 167 yards, just 5.2 yards per attempt. They only sacked Mayfield once on his 32 pass attempts. Maybe they get to the Rook more often as he took 3 sacks on just 20 attempts.
Time runs out and down he goes.
Penix only dropped once on 42 pass attempts. Minnesota bagged Williams twice. Defensive tackle Javon Hargrave got to him both times.
He thought he was going to give Javon Hargrave the little rope-de-dope and that he would fall for it, and he didn't.
Vikings front comes in off a good game against the run, when it comes to backs at least. Held DeAndre Swift to 3.1 a carry.
But as we said coming into this game, Joe, Minnesota was very tough to run the football against a year ago, so as much as you'd like to be able to, that's going to be a real challenge throughout this evening.
They didn't handle Caleb's runs well, though. Gave up a touchdown, 58 yards on 9.7 a run to him. Penix had the 1 rush TD, 21 rush yards. Atlanta's hoping for a lot more from its run game. Tyler Algier, 10 tries, 2.4 a carry. Bijan Robinson, 12, only 2 per. They have to worry about Bijan out of the backfield, of course. He was much more effective as a pass catcher as he hauled in 100 air yards and a score.
Bijan Robinson's the first option on 2 of their 3 plays, and he gets them the touchdown.
Penix worked Casey Washington for 33 yards, Ray McLeod for 51.
Penix on first down, fires, it is caught, and taken up the sideline by Ray McLeod.
Drake London got the most Week 1 looks, like 15 of them, 8 catches, 55 yards, so could be more efficient.
Midfield on first down, Penix complete, it's London.
Tight end Kyle Pitts rounding things out. He got his year started with a 59-yard effort.
Another first down, Kyle Pitts to the Tampa Bay 36.
Vikings secondary didn't struggle with tight ends in their win. Not receivers either, really. Held Rome Odunze to 37 yards. DJ Moore got him for 68. And they don't have any pass catchers of their own who enter off big games either. Jets Jefferson scored with 44 yards.
Good protection over the middle. It's caught for a touchdown.
As for when Minnesota runs, Aaron Jones only managed 23 yards on 8 carries, did have the big receiving touchdown. Jordan Mason, though, 4.5 per run on 15 tries for 68 yards.
There's Mason spinning his way into Chicago territory.
Those two will try and get it going against a Falcons defense that held Bucky Irving to 2.6 per carry.
There's Irving on second down. Gain of just 2.
Minnesota doubled up on Atlanta last year, 42-21. They've taken the Falcons 6 of their last 7 meetings. 1998 season playoffs, the peak of the Vikings-Falcons mountain.
The Falcons marched into a hostile Metrodome, trying to earn a trip to the Super Bowl for the first time in team history. All Dan Reeves could do was watch, as the Vikings' flawless kicker was sure to put the game out of reach.
And this is from 39 yards out. Here's the snap. The kick is up, and it is no good. No good. Gary Anderson has missed a field goal for the first time in 2 years. The season isn't over yet. No, it's not over yet.
With one chance, one play, and less than a minute remaining, the ball was snapped.
Left. Chandler will throw, setting up, left side, looking, throwing, across the middle. Does he have it? Yes! Touchdown, Falcons!
After moving the ball into Viking territory, the Falcons' destiny rested on the foot of Morton Anderson.
A chance to go to the Super Bowl. 38-yard field goal by Morton Anderson. The hold, the kick, it's on the way, it's up and going. The Falcons are going to the Super Bowl. The Falcons have done it. They have done the unthinkable. They have won inside the Metrodome, and the celebration is underway on the field.